This afternoon from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, the LA Clippers look to exact some revenge on their hallway neighbors who dropped some coal in their Christmas stocking. Referees are Rodney Mott, Brent Barnaky, and Haywood Workman. The Clippers are home whites, the road purple and gold as a result. Rivers goes to work to Chris Paul. Lakers did not see him on Christmas night. Down low, beautiful feed, because JJ had an open shot, but DeAndre had a sure dunk.
Everything the Clippers do, and he's absolutely going to take that shot, but the Lakers went to him, DJ wide open.
Randall down low, the bounce to Mozgov for the slam with the left hand.
I wouldn't have it any other way. One dunk. It puts the defense at a disadvantage. Randall does the same thing for the Lakers.
Ball to the free throw line. You may have forgotten about me.
Well, having a great year, but tonight his very first start.
Has a screen from Mozgov. Got to the hole. Over Jordan very nicely. Here's Paul.
You don't see him do that very often, like get caught in the air.
Young to the basket with the left hand very nicely.
There's a new commitment to fitness for Nick Young.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, that's kind of the motto of
Felton Bingo.
Life in general.
Yeah, it really is.
So here's
Clarkson.
And here's the group that Lou Williams usually plays with.
Clarkson throws it in.
They finally break the spell.
Shot 6 in a row for the Lakers. Rivers will answer with a 3-ball. Bingo. He has just been on fire.
He really has. And in the words of
Mozgov is there to help. Almost got the turnover. Paul will fire and hit a 3-ball. Bingo. And we have a player down. D'Angelo Russell. Uses the pick. Takes the pass off the glass. Oh.
I'm going to ask you a serious question.
Comes off the Clippers. Lead pass to Mo Space behind the pack. The second time the Clippers have just outrun the Lakers down the court.
Perspective, the times that pass is thrown to DJ and he dunks it. That should give you an indication how difficult it is when DJ does it.
Clarkson 3-ball bingo.
We looked at some of those first quarter numbers right there. The thing that plagued the Clippers in the first quarter in the ballgame on Christmas.
Pretty play.
Good move by Ingram, who's become. It's a fun brand of basketball. It's fast-paced. It's open court. They shoot the three.
Mo for 3. Bingo! Continues his onslaught on the goal. The pick from Bass. Mo wide open for 3. How do you leave him?
I don't know.
How do you leave him?
I don't know, but as hot as he is.
Lou Williams through the basket. Blocked inside by Spates. Good finish by Brandon Bass.
And a great orchestration of the break.
Randall in the paint. A nice bounce. A good soft touch. That's his first points of the ball game. Pick and roll. Picked up at his feet. DeAndre goes up and scores. That's not easy to do for a big man.
And DJ saying, throw me a lob.
Clarkson going to work. Around the pick. Fires and scores. Using the black pick very nicely. 11 for Clarkson off the bench. Clarkson, the second-round draft pick. Black to the hole.
You're so right about Black, Ralph.
10-point difference here. Paul, the lob, the jam!
That one was disguised well. And I guess CP got the message. He needs to become a little less predictable, I should say, when he gets the ball in the post.
Redick sidesteps for freedom, fires, bingo. JJ Redick.
Like that.
Russell's been in a tough shooting spell. He's 0 for 3 in this game. And he's 8 for 30.
There you go.
Until that one.
Yeah.
That was his third foul. Rebound picked up off the court by Paul Mooney, and he got it to Jordan.
Yeah, you got to give him credit. He stayed with it. His first attempt was blocked.
JJ can hardly believe he missed that one. Here comes Russell, 34 seconds to go in the half. Calderon, a great three-point shooter throughout his career.
Absolutely.
Shot clock's down to 10. Here comes the pick from Jordan. The lob, the jam.
That was too easy.
Second and a half to go. Randall under pressure, fires and scores at the buzzer. Randall wanted to call and get a shot at the free throw line as well. That's not first half.
Well, I like the focus and the energy defensively of the Clippers, but I said during Clippers Live halftime that this Laker team reminds me of
to be ready on game night. The routine is identical. Inside the ball, who scores. Well, the young group like this, 19, 20, 21 years old.
But there's the routine that you end up developing, that you find out what works for you.
Ingram, bingo.
Of course,
Defensively, you give up guarding your own man for team defense, and young guys just don't understand that.
Find CP3 again. He'll shoot the three ball and chase down the rebound and make the two-pointer.
he comes away with it.
Sure will be either one of you two guys. Ingram down low to Marshall. That's a nice move by the big man.
Not Kevin Durant with the body type that he has. He's not the scorer.
The lob and the jam!
Out that play at the end of the first half.
Dear.
Just simple high ball screen. DeAndre rolls right down the lane.
Ingram from the corner. Just two Clippers are back. Finds Russell. Nick Young in the corner for three. His second three of the ball game. And they're right back in the...
Like he's approached it this year.
Exactly, Mike. And I had him for 4 summers, and it's just, he never understood how to work.
Bingo! And here comes Rivers. Clippers up by a dozen.
Only a dozen.
Rivers got the roll. Austin with 13. This stuff.
Yeah, any break you give him. And there he got it back. There's another one of those opportunities.
He got a shot, a rebound, and an assist. 7 dunks for DeAndre Jordan.
And Wesley Johnson out there with a second unit with DJ behind him. They can extend. They can overplay. They can get after people.
Those Rivers again.
Hot now than in the air.
That time made a bad decision. Clarkson would get the easy stuff. Good job by Jordan coming out.
Good cut right there by Ingram. Like he was lost.
Johnson steps in for the two-point shot. Jordan, another rebound. It counts and he's fouled. Curry Black grabbed him, but not.
After the ballgame, I think that's kind of the whole idea.
Good job by Felton.
If you're Raymond Felton, Ralph, and you're only 5'11 and a half, you'd like to be strong and quick, and Raymond's both.
Crawford.
There you go.
You get one going to the hole.
Clippers have the toughest remaining schedule in the league.
Wow. I thought the first half schedule was pretty tough.
But like,
Force him left, he still finds a way to get to his right.
but that play is so hard to guard. I mean, all he needs is a little. You probably ask Jamal, and Jamal will say there's nights you let it go, you think it's going in.
The basket counts and he's fouled. So Black. Ball. The lob. Oh, there's his first miss.
And there's his 20th rebound. Rebounds a game.
So thank you, KG. Clarkson.
He's had a nice game off the bench. I know Norm's happy.
Here's Paul. Good Jordan for the jam.
Wow. Again in the NBA. In one season, Jose, who's guarding Allen Anderson right there, made 151, 98.1% for an entire season.
But it was somebody that probably thought that Calderon was pretty good. Well, there's their young kid that Zubats. The Clippers, Brandon Bass, 34 seconds to go, and the Clippers have gotten some measure of revenge against the Lakers in this one. Calderon makes the bucket. 8th of the ball game. Metta World Peace will turn and shoot a 3. And it is over. The LA Clippers have prevailed against the LA Lakers in this basketball game in the Clipper home court Staples Center. Clippers get the victory 113-97. They're now 6-0 in the calendar year 2017. Oklahoma City coming in here on Monday night as we go to Genie Zelasco.